But I have this kind of theory that in part, it's because John stops.
I think so too.
It's crazy to think about, but it's relevant to this conversation to me, not because you've worked with them or anything, but because to me, like in the culture that we're in, if you say out loud, you say like, oh, the first time John like went out of that band for health reasons and everything, right? Mm-hmm. Came back in. But they do like that whole run of great records that you guys did, like, you know, Californication and By the Way and Stadium Arcade and these things. But between that and now, like, it's like over 16 years. It's like 16 or 17 years between that and John playing with them again, you know? And in our culture and in our minds even, if you say the sentences out loud of like, who would quit playing with the Chili Peppers? Like, or like, who would give that up, right? Like most people would reflexively go, no way, right? And John, to me, John is like one of the all-time, you know, for me, John sits in this really specific, like Hendrix and Prince and John, for me, they play the same way. There's a lightness of touch, there's a flickeriness to it, but it's really wild. The best way I can put it is, like when I'm listening to this record, like I was listening to It's Only Natural when I was coming out here, sometimes the path of the notes that a certain person finds land in you and they're right.
Yeah.
You know, they're just right.
Yeah.
There's lots of people I listen to and I'm like, they're great, that's great, whatever. I can't explain the level of satisfaction my brain gets out of like where John puts notes. Mm-hmm. They're like, to me, they're like perfect.